मेरा रास्ता वखरा जिस करके मैं पंडित साहब नाल संघर्ष करके करना मेरी चढ़ती कल्याण की अरदास करना पर जिस दिन मेरी बारी आएगी सरकारा वखरा होएगा नज़ारा वखरा होगा।
बेनती करूँगा सरबजीत सिंह उन्होंने फ्रॉम राजोआना टीवी वो अपने विचार तुहाडे सामने रखणगे जी। सरबजीत सिंह जी।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। I haven't got a lot of time, so I just want to talk about a couple of things, and those things are the value of a Sikh's life and Bhai Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana's message. In India, in many states, it's illegal to kill a cow. In Madhya Pradesh, if you're caught killing a cow, you have 7 years imprisonment. Cows are allowed to roam free because they're seen as sacred to the Hindu religion. But the value of a Sikh's life, from 1978 to the present day, 250,000 people, just like you guys now, the ones who are standing here, 250,000 people have perished. Not one person has been held accountable. Not one person has been indicted. Not one person has been charged. Killing a cow in India is illegal. But killing a Sikh has been made legal. How? The National Security Act, the 59th Amendment to India's Constitution, TADA, the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, all these things apply to Punjab, and they say one thing: if anybody is accused of terrorism, you can shoot and kill. What do they describe as a terrorist? Someone who ties a bug, wears a gatra, and reads Nanak's Bani. This is how they describe a terrorist, and this is how they've legalized our killings in India. This is the value of a Sikh's life. Now let's look at what's happened last week, because I don't want to go too much into history. We can stand here for hours. Shah Rukh Khan, a Bollywood superstar, was detained for 90 minutes in an American airport where he was questioned about terrorism. I don't know what kind of questions they asked him. The Indian government was so incensed that Prime Minister Manmohan Singh wanted to do a demonstration in Washington that how could you hold an Indian citizen for 90 minutes? Yet in Punjab, Sikhs have been languishing in jails from the 1980s to the present day without any charge. Bhai Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana has been in jail for 17 years. 17 years on death row. And we still don't know what Bhai Rajoana's destiny is. A Bollywood superstar, you'll do a demonstration and a protest for him, and you'll demand an apology from the American government. But thousands of our people are languishing in jails under TADA, under these tyrannical, under these horrible laws, yet nothing said about that. So what kind of country do we belong to? We wear India cricket tops, we say we're Indian, but does the Indian government see you? Those people that are looking out, do the Indian government see you? When they see you, they see nothing but dirt. They'll prefer a cow's life over yours. Let's look at the international community. Madeleine McCann, she went missing. A 3-year-old girl went missing. Everybody in the international community, they turned every corner trying to look for her, quite rightly. But in 1995, Sardar Jaswant Singh Ji Khalra uncovered that 2,000 children in one district alone had gone missing. He toured the whole world and said 2,000 of our children have gone missing. Not one person batted an eyelid. Not one person. After Jaswant Singh Ji Khalra was made shaheed by the Indian government, they uncovered 50 illegal cremation grounds. Now people often ask us, you keep banding about this number, 250,000 Sikhs this, 250,000 Sikhs that. How can you get rid of 250,000 Sikhs? This very commission found that 50 illegal cremation grounds existed in Punjab. These are the ones they found. Forget the ones that they didn't find. In each illegal cremation ground, at least 3,000 people had been cremated. Sikh people were cremated. I'm not very good with maths, but 50 times 3 is 150,000. And what about the others that were just thrown in rivers and gutters? This is what Bhai Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana is saying to us. This government does not belong to us. We fought tooth and nail for them. If it wasn't Guru Tegh Bahadur, the Hindu religion wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for Sardar Bhagat Singh, Sardar Udham Singh, Sardar Kartar Singh Ji, Saraba, India wouldn't have a nation. If it wasn't for our saints who used to rescue Hindu girls from the clutches of the Mughals, they wouldn't have any women. So how all of a sudden have we become the enemy? Why? Why are we seen as such a threat? Why is it okay to mow us down and for no one to do an inquiry? Shaheed just passing a student, look at you guys, man, look at, you're all young. You go to colleges, you go to university. Shaheed just passing was exactly like you. He's got families like you. He's got friends he used to chill with. Normal guy. Went to protest because he didn't want Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana, our dear brother, our brave lion, to be sacrificed. And what happens to him? He gets mowed down on the streets of Punjab by the police that are supposed to protect us. This is the value of a Sikh's life. Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana is telling us, don't take direction from Delhi anymore. Sanjay Singh Ji Khalsa Pindrawali used to tell us as well, you guys are slaves in India. If somebody who's not a Sikh twists their ankle, there's an inquiry. If a cow is killed, there's an inquiry. People are taken to court. But a Sikh could be killed and there's not an inquiry, there's nothing. Look at our Chief Minister, Sardar Jaspal Singh Shaheed, was killed, a young man killed on the streets of Punjab. Nobody batters an eyelid. Yet a factory in Punjab comes down because it wasn't regulatory, it wasn't, according to the building regulations, and the Chief Minister gets there within a day. Why did this building come down? Yet the man who's lying on the floor, dead, there's nothing for him. And what we have to remember is, all my brothers and sisters who are here, if our grandparents didn't decide to move to this country, we would have been in those illegal cremation grounds. Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana is saying, don't take any instruction from Delhi anymore. Take instruction from Sri Akal Takht Sahib. That is our Supreme Court. Take instruction from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. That is our constitution. Until we can realize that, we will be enslaved and we will be butchered for years and years to come. Look how the government are tormenting us. They're telling us we won't do anything with Bhai Rajoana because he's not appealed to the constitution. Bhai Jagtar Singh Ji Hawara has appealed to the constitution. He has appealed his sentence. Yet they want to turn his appeal into a death sentence. They will execute us no matter what. Why are they tormenting us like this? What have we done to that nation that we are treated worse than cows and dogs? We spilt our blood for that nation. We gave it our all. And this is the thanks we get. Until we liberate ourselves, until we liberate our minds, and listen to what Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana is telling us, we will get nowhere. We don't care about a stay of execution on Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana's life. We want the man released. The stay of execution, if he languishes in jail for the next 20, 30 years, what does that do to our movement? We'll even forget that somebody like Bhai Rajoana even existed. We want the man out. And his message, Kesari. It's not a fancy colour, Kesari, right? Everybody wear Kesari Chande on your cars, Kesari Chande on your houses. Bhai Rajoana is telling us, if you cannot put a Kesari Chanda on your car, if you cannot put a Kesari Chanda on your house, how will you go to Delhi's Takht and put a Kesari Chanda there? The significance of Kesari, one colour. We don't care about Jathebandis. We don't care who's a Babbar, who's a Khand Kirtani, who's a Taksali, who's a Nanak Sariya. We are all sons and daughters of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, Sache Paatshah. We are all sons and daughters of Mata Sahib Kaur. Until we realize that, we will get nowhere. The government have been successful in making us fight between each other, and they're rubbing their hands. Delhi's rubbing their hands. Here we made the Singhs look stupid again. They're fighting amongst each other. Whereas the big boy is in Delhi. That's our enemy. The think tank, the Brahmanavad think tank that's controlling India's government, that's our enemy. That's who we need to fight. Whether it's with your pen or whatever else. So I urge everybody, under the Kesari Nishan Sahib, we have to get together. And what's amazing, that people who say, oh, I was moderate before, but Bhai Rajoana, he's brought me under this Kesari Nishan Sahib. Because with his life, with his blood, He's trying to tell us that we are free people. When our nation was created, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji was born, we were free. Guru Arjan Dev Ji gave the Shahidi, we were free. Guru Tegh Bahadur gave the Shahidi, we were free. Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj sacrificed their whole family, we were free. Sant Janet Singh Ji Khalsa Pindrawale walked through Punjab with his head held high. We were free. By Balwant Singh Ji Rajoana, a Khalsa who's sitting in a small dark cell in cell number 16 in Patiala Kendri jail, has united us all. That's what one Khalsa can do. He's awoken us all. I plead with everybody, stay awake. Don't go to sleep. Don't take your chande down. This isn't the time to go to sleep. This isn't the time to think we've won something. The victory is that we all won. But our enemy is still at large. Now, the letter that Bhai Sahib read out in Punjabi, there's one available in English. I don't think we've got the time to read it, but please read Bhai Rajoana's letters. Those are the sentiments of a real Gursikh. The international media have been very quiet in what's happened with us. A young students died, peaceful protests are being mowed down by the police and the army, and they've been quiet. Much of our own media sometimes is self-restricted. So we've created a team of us with Maharaj's Kirpa, RajoanaTV. If you go onto YouTube and type in RajoanaTV, you can see the episodes. We're trying to create a movement, we're trying to keep the momentum going, but it can only carry on if we have everybody's support. I pledge orange.net, please support that. These bands here, they're £1. All the proceeds go to Seva and they go back home. So please, please support the cause. And we've been told for many, many decades by the Indian media, even by the international media, that if you mention the word Khalistan or liberation or freedom, that you're a terrorist. And they tell us that because of Sant Janet Singh Ji Khalsa Pindrawale. And this is, I'd just like to put this out to you guys, because some people, I mean, we've got a stall there and they'll come over to us and they say, oh, we agree with some of what you're saying, but this Pindrawala guy, he started the whole thing, but wasn't he a terrorist? I'd just like to put some stuff to you guys. If you listen to Kirtan from Harmandir Sahib on Alpha Punjabi, then you are a terrorist. If you like to drink clean water, you are a terrorist. If you like to breathe fresh air, you are a terrorist. If you like to have food grown on fertile soil, you are a terrorist. These are the basic demands of Sant Janet Singh Ji Khalsa Pindrawale. We still haven't got these. Punjab is ravaged with dirty water, cancerous water. Punjab is ravaged with female feticide. Punjab is ravaged with intoxicants. Intoxicants have become the 6th river in Punjab. Why? Because first they mowed us down with bullets, now they want to mow us down with this faceless war. But let's not go to sleep. Please log on to RajoanaTV and let's get the truth out there. Share the information. And let's stay awake, please, let's stay awake. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.